Hey YouTube, Jeremy Castle's Garage, eh?
I'm Pat. Welcome back.
Our floor is a little dirty here.
Don't call Boo Boo dirty.
I said the floor. We know Boo Boo's clean. You're the one that's dirty. We saw you last week.
What's up, buddy? All right, well, let's check it out. Obviously, it's not done. A lot of stuff's got to be fixed. Got the subframe connectors to put in, the torque boxes. We're all going to make that in a future video. This was just put on to protect the car, keep it from rusting, and kind of like the way it looks. Not gonna lie. Now obviously it'll look better once it gets a couple more coats on it, but originally I was gonna put bed liner down, and this is chassis paint, so it's made to withstand the rock chips and stuff like that. It's got a rust inhibitor in it, all that good stuff. So let us know in the comments what you think. Should we go with the bed liner once it's all done? It's the bottom of the car, nobody's ever gonna see it. So it's kind of for sound deadening and for toughness, but this looks pretty good.
Well, the bottom line is, this looks beautiful. On my Porsche, there's a lot of things that kind of needed to be hid, a lot of shitty workmanship that was done in the past, and dents and dings and stuff. The bottom of the car was pretty well molested.
It was rough.
You know, we did our best to make it nice and solid again, and it's a real solid car now. But it's definitely some patchwork down there. So the bed liner made sense for it to hide stuff, but this bottom is so beautiful. I mean, I don't see any reason to hide it.
Yeah, it's not like it's going to be a full-on show car or anything where mirrors underneath it and up on stands. So it's really it's about what's best for the car, which would probably be the bed liner, but this does look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, the bottom line is, it's not like you're going to be having it sit out in the rain or anything. So
no, that's true. That is very true. This car has done its duty. It's time to relax and enjoy life. The car's going into retirement, so it'll be a nice cruiser when it's done. But one of the things I wanted to show you is this mess on the floor. This is after rolling the car over 5 or 6 times. So yeah, when you sandblast it, you'll almost never get all the stuff out. But it's a good argument as to, or for taking it somewhere to get it sandblasted, because the ride home on the trailer would blow and shake most of this out.
Plus, it wouldn't have been all over you, in your ears, up your nose,
Yeah.
in every crevice you have.
Would have been a bit more expensive. But for today's video, not much of a video for the Duster. We're actually gonna be fixing a tailgate on a Toyota pickup. The latch mechanism's jacked up on it, so we're gonna go over that, how to fix that, and what to look for and what to get, and we'll get right to that.
All right, let's go. Okay, Pat, so what's your problem here?
All right, well, it's kind of not a huge problem right now because I kind of jerry-rigged it. But the problem is, when you lift the handle, the tailgate wouldn't open. So once we get it down, I'll show you what I did. So you have to take all these Torx bits out. Couldn't think of the name, sorry. And when that handle's broke, you have to do it with the tailgate up. So it's not fun. But we will start taking them out and show you what actually broke. And let me get set up and we'll be right back.
Now, what year Tacoma is this?
This one's an 09, second gen.
So what years would that involve?
I don't know, I'm not a Toyota guy.
You're a Toyota guy?
This one's an 09, I can tell you that.
All right, so
I guess
sure.
I'll go 5 to basically 2019-ish.
All right, let's see how this goes. All right, so what size torque bit?
All right, so what we're doing here is we're going to take a T30 with the assault ratchet and get all these out real quick. Now, the only thing to look out for is there are 2 different styles. These ones have a bigger shoulder and a built-in washer, and these are just a little smaller head. So the ones that hold on the top cap, which on this is broke, and we'll be replacing that also, are the ones with the bigger head on them. I'll show you here real quick. So That's the difference. One's got like a loose washer on it, one's got a built-in washer. Now that all the bolts are out, you can take the top cap off, which just slides right off. And then this piece, I don't know what you want to call this, but the tailgate cover. So what broke on here, as you can see, I got it safety wired together for temporary, are these little clips.
Your hand's in the way.
These little clips are just plastic. So I ordered them on Amazon. I think they were $3 for like 3 or 4 of each. I don't know. It's not really a bad design. It lasted, what is it, 13 years, 14 years? Yeah, 14 years. That's the only thing that broke. Typically, you know, a lot of the cars, it'll be the handle that broke. In which case, you have to take that cover off also. This one, the cover is a little bigger, a little more involved because it is the part of the tailgate where you typically have a sheet metal. And they have a little cover where this handle is. On the Toyota, the whole thing comes off, which is kind of cool, I guess. A little different, but not metal.
I had a similar problem on my Silverado, the exact same thing, but you only could access it through the front side. You had no access back here. It was a pain in the butt.
Front? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and on the Chevys, it's usually the handle that breaks. But the handle is like $14, so.
It's a Chevy.
Yeah. All right, now let me go grab the clips and some more tools, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Just got some side cutters to get rid of the part that I made the temporary repair on. You want to call it that? Get the wire out a little bit.
Jerry rigging 101.
Yep. So these clips are it's like a $3 kit on Amazon. I think there was 6 of them total. Just type in the year and the make and what you're looking for. I think I just typed in tailgate clips and that popped up, and like I said, it's like $3 delivered. Or you can get them in the help section at local auto parts typically.
Most local auto parts aren't really helpful though.
Yeah. All right, let me go check something else out. All right, take 2. The ones I ordered on Amazon didn't fit. They were too big. So just happened to have this one, and hopefully this one fits. If not, let me be going to plan C. And don't drop it.
You can do it.
Right?
Or maybe you can't.
Yeah, the hole's not big enough. Let me see if I have another one.
Jeez. All right.
All right, so now to get it done right, we brought in the expert.
Yeah, somebody came by to give us a little help. You sure this time? All right, so yeah,
So Boo Boo found the correct one.
try number B. This one is actually for a Chevy. Don't tell Toyota. There we go. Now, another thing I would do while you're in here that I already did, so I'm not going to do it again, is lube everything. That way they're not putting undue stress on everything. And like I said, 14 years old, dirt roads every day. It's a good time to check everything out. Lube it up. Now,
Any particular type of lube you recommend?
something dry, like a dry film lube or like a graphite or white lithium dry. Is it okay, Boo Boo? We good?
He's got to inspect it, make sure it's done right. Did you do a good job, Boo Boo? Huh?
You approve?
All right.
Can we put it back together now? You sure? Can I go? All right, Boo Boo said we can put it back together, so here we go.
That's pretty much as easy as it is, guys. So
Yeah.
if your tailgate brakes doesn't open, it's just a couple of clips. You know, this wasn't that complicated. It wasn't expensive. But there's tons of people that just go years with their tailgate not being open for a couple clips.
And maybe, just maybe, go to Toyota instead of Amazon to get your clips. Yeah, that was a Chevy clip I put in there, but
Well, but maybe just go to the Chevy section of Amazon.
Yeah, maybe. And don't forget your pocket knife.
So he's got a new tailgate cover here.
Yeah, this piece here on this one is broke, so I noticed that when I had it apart the first time. So I had to put some washers on there to hold it on correctly. So hopefully this one's the correct one, because this came from Amazon also. Hey, look at that. This one even came with some bolts that look like they're wrong.
How pretty. That's okay. We've got tons of wrong bolts. We can just add it to the collection.
Right?
One thing, people, if you have extra bolts, just have a bucket and throw them in, because you'll use them eventually.
Yeah, they come in real handy.
Especially on piece of shit Porsches. So thank you, Amazon. Their cover piece, while it looks like it's going to fit, the bolts are completely wrong size.
Yeah, they gave me bolts for these ones here, which, yeah, we got them already, so not too worried about it.
Time to just throw in all the old shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll still work.
Good thing I saved them. Beautiful.
Is it working?
Huh, scared me there for a second. Yep, Boo, you approve? Check it out. Is it good? Go on. What do you think? Is it good, Boo Boo? Is it good? Looks like brand new.
That's all it takes to fix your tailgate, people.
Yeah, and that also works on doors and door latches. They have those clips on them. All kinds of stuff. They use those plastic everywhere now. The reason I had spare clips is I bought the big kit off of Amazon also. I think it was $9. Has them for every little make and model.
Inspecting your work. Look at that.
Uh-huh. He said, I don't think these were torqued to spec. So they were. Like I said, with the assault ratchet, I torqued them to spec. So, my spec. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to have extras laying around. So like I said, I bought the big kit off Amazon. I think it's like a 40 or 50 piece kit. Has a little bit of everything in it. And with all the plastic, it comes in handy. Hey, are you telling a neighbor come check it out?
The bottom line is plastic pieces break over time. I mean, it's going to happen, but it's a cheap thing. You can fix your car and not have to pay someone a shitload of money to do so. You didn't have to have the assault ratchet rifle.
Yeah, those are just Harbor Freight sockets. I mean, it's $10 worth of sockets. Well, maybe a little more now. I don't know how long I've had them, but yeah, tool-wise, you can borrow that stuff from, what is it, O'Reilly's has a tool loaner program. They'll even sell you the clips. You can go take it apart in the parking lot and buy the 39-cent clip and fix it right there in the parking lot. It takes like, what, 10 minutes?
If that.
So that's it for this one. Just general repair on a Toyota, piece of cake.
What you got there, Pat?
This is the kit I got off of Amazon. I was gonna look up the number here real quick from Amazon, the part number.
165 pieces, people?
Yeah, and the clips I ended up using were the GM 8891-030.
For a Toyota. That's what you need, people.
I'm sorry, that's a, yeah, that's the GM number, that's a Chrysler number. The kit off of Amazon is OAUTOO 165 piece door lock rod clips.
How much? As of this time.
As of this time, it is $36. Okay, a little more than I thought, but still.
Still definitely worth it. I mean, you don't have to get this big old kit.
Yeah.
You can get a small few pieces if you don't ever think you're going to use it, but the bottom line is it's good to have around for in the future.
Yeah, and as you can see, there's all kinds of different clips in there. They come in real handy with the newer cars. So, and that's why I did it, because
Had this trouble before, have you?
We have. You want to say goodbye?
Say bye, boo boo.
You want to say goodbye?
It's not.
He's like, screw it.
Well, that's about it for today. As you can see, we got the Porsche and the Duster 6 to 9 in each other. As always, please like, tag, share, follow, and hit that subscribe button. And give money to St. Jude.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.